Hi everybody, this is Emily. This is Pick a Pile or Pick a Crystal reading. So with this we have this first crystal. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. And I already shuffled and pulled cards from multiple oracle decks to get a further in-depth look on your reading. This involves love as well. And maybe some things coming up when you're watching this. Alright, so like I said, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And I will have the timestamps below. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, if you chose pile number 1, we have balance. Okay, so you see the yin and yang and the passion between these two people, but you can see he's a little frightened. There needs to be balance. I can see in this picture maybe one person is a little more passionate and the other one is scared. But yeah, I see yin and yang. Balance. Love is to not always be about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Like, this is a card of unconditional love is what I see. So maybe you're dealing with a soulmate here. Alright. From the Psychic Tarot, we got patience and planning, number 7. A card for success. Carefully planning in this relationship. Careful planning being brought to the surface in regards of your guys' future is what I'm seeing. So you could be planning something at this time. Okay, next we're going to look into the tarot for your tarot cards. Okay. Alright, so we have the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, I might actually need to clarify the Tower moment and what it could be regarding. But that's your overall energy, is there's going to be some sort of Tower moment is what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, and patience and planning is required with this partnership, and a lot of balance and patience and planning. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, and the Tower. Okay, so the 5 of Wands is a card of caution. Somebody in this situation can resort to underhanded methods to get to a project or to push through a project. It's a kind of a card of competition. So maybe there's competition regarding this relationship is what I see. It's also a card of power and greed as well. It can also mean secret oppositions to your plans with your partner or with your partner. This is just kind of a card of arguments, and it looks like it could be an everyday occurrence. It's frustrating and difficult, I can see, with the way you're feeling. It could almost feel like a nuisance in a way. It's really weighing heavy on you, I can see in this connection. The 6 of Swords represents problems. It can also mean unfavorable judgment, a lawsuit that could resonate with someone. It can also mean unwanted attention from other people and being overwhelmed by something. So maybe in this connection, somebody is being overwhelmed by this connection. And like I said, it's coping with day-to-day problems, kind of like the 5 of Wands, fighting through those problems. It's also just dealing with the aftermath of the problems that you've been going through, and it's draining you is what I can see. But it's a card of coming out of this. So you're coming out of the 6 of Swords, hopefully, and it's going to be a better future for you, and it's going to work out. Lastly, we have the Tower. This is the ending to some certain event. This could be a Tower moment in your relationship as we speak. I'm gonna pull one more card to see. It's the end of a cycle to a new beginning, and sometimes we're put through a rough time and divine timing, specifically to be put on a right track for something better. But later on, I see that you're going to realize these changes were for the best. They're for the best, the higher benefit. Okay, yeah, okay, so you got the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. This usually represents a Sagittarius, I believe. It's just kind of, this person is handsome and charismatic, strong leadership skills. It can also just mean that you could be in the King of Wands, attracting attention wherever you go. Like I said, with the Five of Wands, you're attracting unwanted marriage proposals or attention with the Six of Swords as well. It's somebody who's really open to new concepts. So maybe this could be your person, and they're really open to fixing this. What else, Spirit, about the Tower? About this Tower moment, Spirit? What is this regarding? Okay, I got the Magician. So yeah, I see that you have the capability of turning this Tower moment around, actually. You could be a risk taker and an overachiever with this Magician. A lot of determination and strength to overcome these problems. It's a card of taking action. It's a card of personal power. What else? What about, what is this Tower moment regarding, Spirit? The High Priestess. Okay, yeah. So basically, I can see that you're going to be feeling a little preoccupied. You need to stay calm and listen to your intuition. The High Priestess always listens to their intuition. This can also represent a very wise woman entering your life as well. So that's what I see for that. Next, I pulled 3 from the Hidden Truth Oracle on how the person you're dealing with may be feeling at this time. Okay, so yeah, 4 happened to come out. So I feel you even though we are apart. So there may be some distance in this relationship, or this Tower moment could have happened and there could have been a separation possibly. You were the best thing in my life. So yeah, this person thinks very highly of you. You brought them a lot of joy and inner peace is what I see. Like I said, this situation calls for patience. It calls for patience. We need to let each other go. So that could be a clear message with this Tower moment. And I hide behind material things. Yeah, so this person could be hiding behind material things. This person could be the King of Wands, Sag, Leo, or Aries possibly. It's a masculine energy, but doesn't have to be, is what I see. Next, for your 3 cards for the angels, we have opportunity. Okay, so Spirit is going to bring you a lot of opportunities regarding love. Like I said, with that 7 of Swords, a lot of people could be competing for your energy or just want to be around you at this time. Okay, I got a no. So that might be a clear message, and as an exclamation, so it's more of like a no. That's what Spirit's saying. Maybe this relationship and this Tower moment is trying to get you to this card. Big happy changes, yeah. Spirit wants you to get you on the right path to get past this Tower moment so you can have those big happy changes is what I see. Last I got for the cards, this could be how your partner's feeling or how the relationship is going, but I got playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, try to keep more lightness in this connection if you haven't already separated at this time. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all is what we got. and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, so I see, like I said, you do have the balance card for the overall energy, and I do see a tower moment in this relationship. Maybe there are some control issues that you need to let go over your partner that is no longer serving you. This person you're dealing with can sometimes, with the hidden truth oracle, is saying that they're hiding behind material things, and they don't think that you guys are meant to be together. They might have some doubts in their mind, and I hate to say that, um, but that's what I see for pile number 1. So let's get into pile number 2. Okay. Okay, if you chose pile number 2, you chose freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want to be. Okay, so when I look at this, I see a woman. She is coming out of her shell, and she's making that decision to take that leap of faith to have freedom in this situation. So maybe you're desiring more freedom at this time. Maybe your connection, you're feeling a little closed in and you need some more freedom, some more alone time, and stuff that is going to make you feel good. Okay, we have number 1. So this is a new beginning, I can see, of freedom and new beginning. You have triumphant success. So I can see a lot of success coming around in your love life in the future. Next, we're going to look at your 3 tarot cards. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Hangman, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun. So right off the bat, I can see that you're holding off making a decision. You could be feeling in limbo at this time. You could be feeling confused in your head. You need to trust your instincts at this time, and it's going to tell you what to do. You're going to have peace of mind from making decisions. Maybe you want freedom. Maybe you want to leave a connection. Who knows? Put aside any self-interest. It may be necessary to sacrifice in this situation, instead of trying to control people, and maybe it's best to just leave them be at this time. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a card of just passion, pure passion. Like I said, wands, fire energy. Anything I can see is feeling possible at this time. Maybe you're going through this sense of freedom, and it's reaching you to a high point. Tap into your creativity. It's also a great time to start a family, so maybe you're looking for this freedom or looking for a partner as we speak, but this is a fertility assured card as well. Very warm and wonderful family life is what I see. And maybe that's what you want, and you're coming up with a decision. I see with that Hangman, you have to make a decision about this in order to get this Ace of Wands. And then for your final outcome, we have is the Sun. This is just a card of personal power and high success, good health, just self-improvement, self-esteem, confidence, a period of contentment and joy. If you're ever doubtful about anything in your love life, it's a great card to have in the future. It's going to be taken care of. I can also see that if you're a student, studying is also favorable with the Sun as well, and as far as, and also meeting your soulmate, that's a very happy card. Okay, next we're gonna look at your 3 cards. Okay, so we have, maybe once you figure out this decision you need to make, we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I see a soulmate energy coming in. Somebody you're going to be strongly attracted to physically and emotionally. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Like, yeah, divine timing. They're working their best to try to make the situation unfold. So you can have a sense of freedom and know exactly what you want in love. We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so if you do find a partner, if you're involved, it's worth taking the steps and putting the effort, forth the effort. Okay. So from the angels, oh, actually next we're going to I pulled 3 cards from the Hidden Truth, and this could be involving who you're dealing with. Okay, we got, I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, so somebody's taking ownership or responsibility and is being self-aware of a situation that they may have gotten caught in. I look for you everywhere. Okay, so like I said, maybe you're at a period of time where you're looking for freedom, but this person still thinks of you often and always looking for signs and synchronicities about you. They want to communicate with you. I know I was a distraction from your pain. Okay, so maybe when you met this person, you were going through a lot and you kind of used them as a distraction. They were a coping mechanism is what I can see. They helped you get through something. Next, the angels want to let you know that there's romance on the way. Yeah, that goes great. So new love could be coming in is what I see. If you are involved with somebody, we got this situation will improve. So like I said, with the make the effort card, maybe the situation is going to improve. And then we also, you have directions. Choose a new direction, Spirit is telling you to take. So maybe, like I said, with this hangman energy, you need to make a choice. You need to choose a direction. You can't stay in limbo. He's literally hanging upside down off a tree, just comfortable where you're at, but maybe you need to choose a new direction at this time is what I see. So that's what I have for pile number 2. And next we're going to jump into pile number 3. Alright, there's a stone. Okay, this is a card for pile number 3. What it says is, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, so right off the bat with my intuition, this is a card telling you to really trust your instincts at this time. And try not to resist any types of changes coming up in your love life. Just let it unfold naturally, because we don't want unnecessary stress or anxiety, right? So they want you to go with the flow and just believe that they have your back, and something good can come from this. So that's what I'm getting from that. For your psychic tarot, we have emotional loss. Okay, so there could have been some type of loss in your relationship or partnership, whoever you're dealing with is what I see. Your heart could be feeling heavy at the time. Like I said, you're going through shifting cycles possibly at this time, a lot of changes. 5 signifies change, and there's a 5 on there, and he's holding his heart like it's heavy. Next, I'm going to look at your 3 tarot cards. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. Okay, so in your past energy, I can see that you were at a point where you finally felt like your plans were fulfilled, and you were working really, really hard to get this love connection, to get victory over this opposition, triumphant success. I can see that maybe you were having high self-esteem at the time, and you had a lot of hope for this connection or whoever you were with. It's a card for rewards for your hard work, basically. In the present moments, you may be feeling sorrow and loss, kind of like with this, with the number 5, the change, the emotional loss. And the same with this card, with the shifting cycles, and just try not to resist change is your best bet right now at this time, Spirit is saying. It can mean arguments with a lover. It can mean separation in marriage. It can mean incompatible lovers. It can mean emotional abuse, even separation. It can mean someone betraying you. So maybe in this very moment, this is what you're going through. Time is fluid. It's whenever you're watching this, or it could shortly happen after, or already happened. I just see that some mistakes were made in this relationship, in this connection. You need to accept the blame on your part as well, and so does your partner. For the overall energy, I see you getting out of this with the Four of Wands. I see a lot of creative goals and projects being completed. I see you and your partner coming together with victory. It's also a great card for financial rewards as well. Try to give yourself a pat on the back at this time in the near future. You're going to start feeling really live and excited about the future. You're going to have a new sense of worth and hope. It's a period of freedom and new choices. So that's what I get from that. Next, we're going to look at the romance angels. Okay. We have let your friends help you as you ask for and accept support from others. Yeah, so you have a lot of people by your side. So if you are going through a separation, like I said with this Three of Swords, Spirit wants to let you know that there is a lot of people. Okay, next we have unrequited love. Okay, so there could possibly not be enough chemistry or attraction or something. Maybe it's not going well in this partnership or whoever you're dealing with. But I do see a separation possibly on the horizon. I just don't want to sugarcoat it. But yeah, unrequited love, not enough to keep you together. Okay, Spirit saying recovery. So somebody in this situation is going to need to focus on themselves for once and focus on the recovery and possibly the recovery of this relationship. It may be difficult with the Three of Swords, but like I said, I see you coming out of the Four of Wands. I do see you and your partner coming together, but it's going to take a lot of hard work. All right, within the next few weeks, this could be significant to somebody within the next few weeks. Something significant could be happening regarding your partnership. Maybe a new cycle is ending, so a new one can begin. Like I said, with that emotional loss and the Three of Swords, I do possibly see a separation if that hadn't already happened. Or maybe you guys are just taking some time apart. We also got, yeah, this is like 4 clarifications, not the right time. Okay, so right now, Spirit is saying they're urging you that maybe right now is not the right time for you two in this connection. Maybe the timing just wasn't right. Last time, okay, I'm going to take from the Hidden Oracle. Okay. So we have sometimes I stay up all night thinking about you. Okay, so this person still thinks about you a lot. You could have broken this connection off, or they could have. It could go either or. You can flip the energy, whatever resonates with you. We got, I remember every detail of that day. Okay, so something significant could have happened, good or bad. They remember that special memory or loss. It depends what was said and what was done. And then we have we will be together again. Yeah, so for pile number 3, I'm really getting vibes of this could be a separation. And if not, a separation on the horizon. But I do see that you can come out of this if you work hard on it. Like I said, your angels are saying maybe right now is not the right time, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're not meant to be together. You do have the Four of Wands. Something's going to be completed, like I said, with the cycles. The life is a series of cycles, shifting and changing at all times. So Spirit's overall message is they want you to go with the flow with it regarding love in general. So yeah, that's all I have. Please hit that subscribe button if you like my videos, and hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much.